Hello, this is episode 17. I unfortunately lost a little bit of my recording. The file is corrupted, so you might notice one or two jumps in the video, specifically at the start of it, for example. And then there's going to be like a 2-minute gap later on. It sucks, but what can you do? At least you get to see the majority of the playthrough. Anywho, thanks for watching. But that's just who I am. I also had a revelation last eve, late in the evening as I was trying to rest. I came up with something to explain the purpose of the visions. These are all numbered based off of dates. And what I think that these all are is these are different years that you need to switch to in the basement. So this is the solution to the year association thing. So every single one of these is 4, right? Which means I think every single one of these is a date. So you ascribe one of the 3 years, 2014, 1932, and 1847, to each of these memories, or whatever the third one is. And then you will associate all of the years in that way. So I think this is the third part to it. We don't know what the password is still, I don't think. So there is that. I wanted to check to see if the body in the room is still there after we put the eye in the statue in the maze. Okay. Hold on. Each of these are, it's the keypad. It's the keypad. So all of these are the keypad numbers, and as the line goes through them, you need to press those buttons. So the first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, no. Yes. Ink being blotted, and then it gets thinner. So it would have more paint as it starts. Then 10. And then 11, 12. Oh, no, actually 12. 13, 14, and then 15, 16. Hold on. I have too many numbers. 1. Oh, maybe this is just 2. Hold on, I need to redo this then. Let me actually draw the keypad. We'll do it like a Sudoku. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then like this. Okay, so then it's 3 columns and 4 rows. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing one then. Oh, I think maybe 8 is... fuck. God, I have to redraw it then. Alright, well, fuck it. I fucked that up. I need to draw it again. Otherwise, I'm gonna just completely confuse myself. Okay. This is it, though. This is 100% it. I thought for whatever reason these were about the previous puzzle, but it's not. It's not. 1, 2, 3. Dude, why did I do it like this? I'm gonna draw it again. You know what? Maybe I should draw it on the screen so that you all can see what I'm talking about. Well, no, that'll look stupid, so never mind. I take that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Let's try it. And I think this will get me the eye. That's my hope. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this might be 10. Why do I have 2 13s? Oh, one's a 15. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay! Nice! Woohoo! Ooh, there's an American dollar. Yay! Forbidden fruit. A biblical reference. Good idea, Signorina. The first entertainer in Eden was the snake. As such, it was actually God. It is understood the need for action. And isn't that why you came here? You want action and violence. Go ahead. Take it. Now, let's play a real game. I can't actually move my controller. The revolver turned into a revolver key. That's brilliant, Signorina. How did you do that? You are a true magician. But then, where the hell did you hide the real gun? Yay, I have the revolver gun, revolver door key. We're gonna go do that now. Yay, 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 yay. Progress. Making progress. All that it takes is just walking around, and then eventually you come up with what you're supposed to do. In all honesty, I love that. I love that aspect of this game. It very much is like, don't overthink it. Walk away if you need to. Come back to these puzzles with a fresh perspective, and maybe something will occur to you. Like, literally, I only went back there because I was like, ooh, maybe I will be able to find a clue. And indeed, I was able to find a clue. And now this will answer one of the questions in the maze. Let's read the key. All right. Current possessions. Was given by a man in the orangery as part of a questionable game. It looks like a real revolver, but has a key construction sticking out from its muzzle. There's a genuine-looking bullet left in the cylinder. There are traces of dark powder on the grip frame, on which the letters RN are engraved. The design is a pre-war Italian model, and the engraving is likely a monogram. These facts indicate that this is, or is meant to look like, the infamous Cine Revolver, which fatally injured an actor while filming a Will & Tell adaptation at Cine Terzo Studios. This grisly provenance, in addition to its involvement in the death at the Hotel Letziar, has made it a much sought-after item among connoisseurs in the black market. We haven't read this. Given by a man after freeing him from his chains, the label reads 82-minute magnetic KLB electronics cassette storing your memories. Magician Audition is messily written on with a red marker pen on the label. KLB Electronics is mostly known for their early computer work, but was also an early producer of magnetic tapes for storing data. If the content of this cassette is what the label claims, it could be one of the few pieces of lost media from the Third Eye, and would as such be in very high demand in the underground video collecting community. I guess the other one is in the television. Yay! How many mannequins are in here? We must learn. Ooh, 2. You know, I was gonna guess 4 because I thought there would be one of each of us, but 2 is a reasonable guess because this is the 2 statues flanking the Minotaur, and this is the prop window. The glass is made of plastic. Oh, okay. Here we go. Now we've got the 2 mannequins. Awesome. Let me find that. Where did I write that one down? All right, here we go. All right. It is wise to look inside a head. His head is mine, and my head is yours. How else could a dead man write letters? Magic and money make miracles, and the dead walk again. They want me to look crazy, but I can assure you I am not. I have to write this, or they will hang us all for violating the aesthetic distance, or perhaps give us an award for the best vertiphone of the year. I would like to thank Santa Lucia and Mammon for this award. It is a miracle. I know you only came here for clues, but I have to play this part. So, on the note of miracles, we must consider virgin births. We should all be entitled to them. We are all equal here, fictional, alive, or dead. Hallelujah and happy birthday. The crux of this tomato soup is sadly that we were all born under bad signs. All right, well, this is the solution to the clock puzzle then. Excellent. June 14th, April 11th, November 12th, and January 23rd. Oop. All right. Oh, I fucked it up. I tried looking inside her head for the answer just like you, but I cannot trust her. A mess cloudier than the ocean. Her journal is locked. We only know that she died 116 years ago. I asked the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. September 18th, December 21st, May 16th, January 10th, March 30th. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. Okay. So this is the moon journal puzzle, which I wasn't able to solve originally. We are going to go do the clock puzzle first. Oh, I still have no idea how to open door 12. I literally don't know. So that may be the one puzzle that I look up the answer. If at the very end I've done everything else except that, you know, if I can't figure it out, then, you know, so be it. All right, so let's see. We have, okay, 1798, 1807, 1924, and 1932. So let's look at these again and cross-reference them with the thing. So June 14th, let's write that down. So 6/14. 1807 is April, so 4/11. 1924 is 1112. 1932, 123. Okay, so then we cross-reference that to these. Zodiacs. Okay. So June. So Gemini. April 11th, Aries. November 12th, Scorpius. And then January 23rd, Aquarius. Okay. So starting from this one, excuse me. It's already on Gemini. No, it's not. Okay, Gemini. Aries. Scorpio. And Aquarius. Is it the revolver? No, it's another puzzle. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I assume the days of the week in order? Don't think it is. I guess the next puzzle is what we're supposed to do. Yeah, this isn't going to be it, but... yeah. Cylindrical object with symbols. Let's read it. Oh, I don't have it in my possession. I see. It's 7 days. Oh, it has the same symbol as what's on the mausoleum, which makes me think I need to solve the mausoleum in order to solve this one. If I had to hazard a guess. Are there 7 dates in the second note? I don't think so. The mannequin, the woman mannequin note. Yeah, the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. September 18th, December 21st, May 16th. That's my birthday. January 10th, March 30th. What does that mean? Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. All right, we're going to just assume that we only look at the date, not the month. So let's go to our lunar chart. Oh, I should write those down because I definitely did not. So 18, because this is 5 dates for the journal. 18, 21, 16, 10, 30. And then we cross-reference it to this one. So 18 is slate. 21 is the same. 16 is the opposite. 10 is the same. 30 is mostly full. All right, let's go try that one. We've had these puzzles for almost the entire length of the game. But I guess I could have gotten these a lot earlier if I'd recognized the pattern on the floor. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Okay, let me look at this. Maybe I fucked it up. 18, 21, 16, 10, 30. Only know that she died 116 years ago. I asked the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. 18, 21, 16, 10, 30. 18, 21, 16, 10, 30. I must have written something down incorrectly. 18. 21. 16. 10. 30. I did not write anything down wrong. Maybe I entered it wrong? Oh, maybe I need to do it in order. So 10, 16, 18, 21, 30. 10, 16, 18, 21, 30. Maybe I need to do it in chronological order based off of the month. And that's, oh, September. Hold on. Okay. So March 30th, January 10th, May 16th, December, September. So let's do 110, 330, 516, 918, 1221. And that is slight crescent, mostly full, slight crescent again, reverse crescent, reverse crescent. Okay, let's try that now. So to start, this one, then this one, then this one, then these two. Fuck. What is it then? Maybe I... There's no way that I need to figure out the phases of the moon in its full length, right? Like, there's no fucking way that I'd have to do that. That's insane. Even though I did it for December, I'm not going to do it for the entire year. Gave me several dates. September 18th, December 21st, May 16th, January 10th, March 30th. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. What does that mean? Hmm. Asked the moon for answers, but it gave me several dates. September 18th, December 21st, May 16th, January 10th, March 30th. I don't have to do the whole year, right? Like, it changes. It's 9, 12. You know, 1, 3, 5, 9, 12 would be in the correct order. Like, in chronology. Because they would go January, March, May, September, December. But maybe I'm supposed to do... I already tried 10, 16, 18, 21, 30. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. There's definitely a moon phase question. I don't think it's these letters. Unless, yeah, because we have January 10th already. So it wouldn't give me January 10th twice. I don't think it's that. I think it has to just be all of the dates that are in this note is how you open the journal. Because it said, the journal is locked. Her journal is locked. The journal with the moons is locked. We need the moons. There are 5 digits equivalent to the 5 phases of the moon. Oh, wait. Am I just stupid? Is there multiple pages? This is the architecture. This is the architecture fucking puzzle all over again, man. I didn't see that I could go through all of it. I feel like I did this at some point and I just forgot. All right, well, okay. Tee-hee. Hee-hee. Ha-ha. Ho-ho. Ho-ho-ho-ho. Worry not, dear viewer. I'm not completely stupid. I did figure it out eventually. Okay. Mostly full for March 30th. May 16th, my birthday. September 18th. And then 12/21. Full. Hee hee. That's... Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It all worked out. What did I fuck up? Am I just being too hasty? Or maybe it needs to be in the order that it was listed. Instead of like... So... This... 516... 110... And then 330. Oh my god. It appears to be a journal. The pages are out of order. Friday, January 8th. Okay, this is good to know. Oh, 7 journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags and gilded wagons and on bloody souls. Oh, well, I guessed this earlier because 7 was in the script pages. Sister Moon, Brother Mars, Brother Mercury, Brother Jupiter, Sister Venus, Brother Saturn, Sister Sun. Their red eyes searching for what had been lost. Cosmic Word spoken by the magician as he made the shadows of his long-dead brothers come alive on the walls in the act of true magic. I could see them travel in gilded wagons on the first roads built by man. I could see them walk on bloody souls through endless scorched deserts, their red eyes forever looking to the night sky in search of what had been lost to them, and forgotten by the rest of us until now. I had lived all my life in proximity of cosmic beauty without ever knowing. It was right there in my father's maze. I thought it was a simple treasure, but it's much more. Entity, God, element. The human language is much too limited to describe such a thing as the eye. My stranger, no longer a stranger, was surprised to find it. I think he'd given up on his dream, but it was here. He wept at great length afterwards. His eyes are now like roses. He warns me to be cautious. Why is he so fearful? He cannot deny its power for long. All right, so Friday, January 8th. So Thursday would be the 7th. Wednesday would be the 6th. Tuesday would be the 5th. Monday would be the 4th. So January 4th is the answer to the one question. So Jan 4th. There were 2 mannequins in the room behind the gun. And that is all of the questions, I think, at that point. Except for the Minotaur in the basement. In the mine, below the mine. Okay, Sunday. Eyes are meant for gathering nuts and scanning for wild beasts. Human eyes do look but do not see. Art demands vision, and artists must not be held back by eyes. Tonight I will make my ascension. I will fade into the crimson and become matter. I will not be an artist. I will not be art. I will be raw material. I will be magic. All left of my earthly self will be a rose. A knock on the door. The miracle has arrived. In his hand a red rose, which he handed to me. But I've seen his likes before. Treasure hunters and thieves. This one must be the sorriest of the lot. Was it pity I felt in my callous heart? Now he warms his wet and malodorous feet by my fireplace, my very own mysterious stranger. Among the many things he calls himself is an optician and an illusionist, though it is clear he is little more than a sideshow magician. This house and I could certainly use some magic. The magician is afraid of his hat. Truthfully, he is afraid of everything. Is it because his eyes are old and tired, or is it because he is not a true artist? I'm still fond of him, but his gloomy chatter interferes with my work. Things have started to appear in my house, objects and rooms and fantasies. Soon there will be a theater. The magician believes that we are still in the maze. He is wrong and right. I have been there since I was a little girl. We saw me. All day we could hear the sound of ticking. The magician and I searched at length for the clock. Its hands had stopped moving, yet time passed. We'd lived for years these days. Yet we are not getting older. My wrist aches terribly, but it is from the never-ending brush strokes, not age. If I do not control myself, I paint. Art flows through my veins now. It is wonderful and terrible. Can I write about the maze man? I think I know what he is. My eyes have been reborn. Everything is new again. My eyes are those of a child. I'd forgotten beauty. The magician was as surprised as me. He never thought the vermilion tears would work. The cure was the most excruciating pain I had ever felt. As the drops fell in my eyes, it felt like my eyes boiled like eggs inside my skull. At the end, it felt like I was a pot of boiling red pain. But thank the eye, then, my first colleagues appeared before me in my vision. Mere apes like me, they painted a crimson maze on the cavern wall, the very first piece of art. Their red eyes met mine in quiet understanding. An ancient conspiracy was shared. How long was I sleeping? Am I allowed to write about the maze? Am I allowed to write about the third eye? Am I allowed to write about the red beast? Words cannot do them justice anyhow. The winter sun came out today. It painted the garden in the most generous colors. I could see its beauty, but all details had been stripped. Mother Nature only deigns to show me drawings from her sketchbook. Soon I will not even see the outlines. Will I be lonelier in the dark, I wonder? I spent the evening in my studio. What I paint now will soon be unseen even by me. I cannot help but believe that his journey has been a long one. Beneath the oily courtesy thumps a broken heart. This is the end of the road for him. I left my jewelry box open to test him, but it is left untouched, as I thought it would be. I know what he is looking for. I've never seen it, but I know it's here. But I will hold him to his word. He must cure me, which is an absurd notion. He claims that my eyes are dying because of lack of entertainment. That is his medical opinion. He showed me an endless series of images on his ethereoscope, few of which I could see what they represented. It was amusing, but became tedious after a while. Still, I played along. Next, he will treat me with a miracle tincture he calls vermilion tears. I suppose him failing to cure me somehow will be an empty victory. Okay. So we need to write down the dates so that we can open the tube. We'll start with Friday. Oops. Let me go to my page here. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have it. Now we'll go back to the clock. We puzzling out of our gourds right now. All right, so 1. Shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, 2. 3. 4 is Jupiter. I was already on it. Oh no, Saturn. 5 is Jupiter. 6 is the moon. 7 is Mercurius. Triquetra key. Current possessions. What the fuck is this for? Triquetra key. As part of a cylindrical lock device, a trifoil knot, the triquetra, is embossed on the handle. Triquetra is derived from the Latin word triquetratus, which means three-cornered. The symbol is used in many religions, and its meaning varies. Though it is often related to holiness and wisdom, the earliest known depiction of the symbol is from the Iron Age, but this key is likely only around 250 years old. Considering the complex mechanism it was concealed in and the great lengths needed to go to find it, it can be assumed that it unlocks a door to an extraordinarily secluded place, such as a crypt or a secret underground tunnel. Yeah. Gotta go to the mausoleum, and then we gotta put it in the tombs in the correct order. We have a note on that, but I don't remember off the top of my head what the order is. Where's the puppy? Hi, Rudy. Here's your good puppy. Okay. So, what was the... I don't remember the note for this one. I think it's in the mausoleum. Second and last, the youngest to pass. Right. I remember now. Let me find... I wrote this down somewhere. My notes are wildly disorganized. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Okay, so first is this one. Second is this one. Third is this one. Fourth is this one. Fifth is this one. Sixth is this one. Excellent. Stone panel. Figure out the catacomb panels. It's a bone. Oh, okay. so we go to this one. Or no, not signs. Patterns and inscriptions. No. It's the map. Where is that one? The painting of the in our room, it's the maze that's in there. Where is that? It's not documents, is it? No. Papers and magazines, no. Films, games, and scripts. No. Notes. No. Letters, no. Signs? Patterns and inscriptions. Magic posters. Maze design. Here we go. Okay, so now I need to look at these. All right, so we'll just have that. This is, let's look for the H with a gun above it. H with a gun above it is the leftmost, or right middle. So this one. This one is left middle. Oh. Okay, this one is the middle. Don't even need to look at that. Nice. What do I need to do now? Oh, I see. We need to get it to where the red square is then. Let me look at this again. Which one is this? Okay, I think this is the upper left corner. So it needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4 from the right. And then 1 down. 4 from the right, 1 down. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, hold on. It's 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. That doesn't match with this one, does it? No, it does. Just looks weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's the 5th one. But it's weird because this isn't... Yeah, no, that's right. Well, is it? Or is it this one? It's just 1 down, right? Yeah, I guess it is just 1 down. It's a little confusing to parse. All right, this is bottom middle, I think. Yep. And then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 1 over from the bottom, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 6 if we want to put it the right place. So 6 from the bottom and then 1 over. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just looks so weird. Like it definitely doesn't match. I think there are fewer squares on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's correct. I think it should be 1 lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think it should be here. Because I'm not including the bottom one when I'm counting. So I think I fucked this one up too. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be there. Yeah, I wasn't counting the first row. Okay, so I don't know which one this one is. It is middle top, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 4 from the bottom corner. One, 2, 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $2014. Okay. Well, hold on. I didn't actually look at the floor. All right, this is the bottom left corner. I see a 4. There's a 4 in this. Right? Is this the bottom corner? I don't think it is, actually. Yeah, it's not. It's that one. And it's been rotated once 90 degrees to the left. Yeah. Jerks. I can't tell immediately. I gotta look at it again. I'm too stupid. Think this might be bottom right corner. Rather left corner. No. I think it's just bottom. Bottom middle? Is this bottom middle? No. It's not bottom middle. Let's do this one. I think I know that this one's gonna be the... Yeah, that one's easy. And how is it? I think it's just upside down. Mm-hmm. Why is this gate still there? Just to fuck with me, huh? Oh, because that's where I go. Okay, so there's like a little rose. Let's look for the little rose. That's how I'm gonna identify it. Is it middle right? I think it is. No, we already did middle right. I can't tell which one it is. Oh no, it's bottom left corner. I'm stupid. Okay. Bottom left corner. And it's been rotated this way. Shit. That is right. It has been rotated once. Like that. So I guess I fucked this one up. Is it? Oh, they can be mirrored. I see. Is this one mirrored? No. Is this one mirrored? No. It's like this. It was just moved that way. Is this one mirrored? I think it is. And then, like this? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Aha! Sick. Like a scene in the script of Man, here sleeps the owl with one eye open. Nice. We're at 93%. That's pretty cool. Someone's journal. Oh, okay. So that was the last book. I think we're still missing some... Yeah, we're missing the first paper. We're missing 2 script pages or games. Patterns and inscriptions, the last pattern or inscription. And that's it. Okay. Let's look at the eye. Strangely made its own way out of an eye socket of a skeleton in a crypt, a stone-like object with an unnatural cerise glow. It feels magnetic, yet numb and electrical. It gives off a constant low-frequency noise, which causes it to vibrate slightly. Judging from the stone's strange characteristics, it is likely created from spectral information, making it an illusion object. Okay, we've already read about illusion objects. Okay, we're gonna go put this in the statue. And then I don't know how much more we've got left to do besides the supercomputer, which presumably we will learn the answer to through these actions. Oh wait, I don't know where I'm going. I was heading off to the loft for whatever reason. Okay. Excellent. Well, this would certainly explain why I got the Minotaur thing wrong. So dumb. All right. I'm so done. Not this is so dumb. 5, 8, 9, 7, A, O, 2, F, 5, F, 3, 9. So these are error codes. Or is that B9 instead of 8, 9? Okay, so we have the Minotaur statue is our last pattern or inscription. We have software errors. OEC, nope. F39, yes. It's equal to forest 2. Okay. 7AO is equal to forest 3. 2F5 is equal to hallway 1. 59B or 5B9 is equal to hallway 3. So then we go to bug reports. Bug report 1. F2 is delta. F3 is theta. H1 is pi. H3 is omega. Okay, so it is then our books, Greek alphabet, omega, theta, pi, delta. That is the password we need to give the guy in the maze. So let's go to the mirror. Actually, it's been an hour, so what a perfect time for a cliffhanger, especially because there's a computer right here. Yeah, I am going to do this. I'm being a complete dick, and I'm going to stop the episode recording here. Ugh. Right after we have done a bunch of puzzling. Very good episode. Very exciting. Still feel kind of bad that I was so bitter at the end of the last one, but I have now figured out quite a lot, and I feel like we're in the home stretch. How much do I have left? 93.3%. So we only have 66.7% left. Very exciting. Very exciting. So look forward to the next episode. You're going to have to wait 24 hours before you get to see it. I don't, because I'm going to immediately do it after I end this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.